So let me catch you, so let me catch you slipping by. Why do I get myself? Why do I get myself? Hi guys, hope you're all well. Today I'm in a different background. It's still the same bedroom, but I just thought I'd change my background because I thought it'd be a little bit different to usual, obviously. So today I'm going to do an all drugstore look. I want to do kind of like a daytime glam, suitable for Christmas time, be nice for Christmas Day, just nice and pretty really. I'm using all drugstore products, so I'm just going to jump straight into it and let's go. For primer, I'm going to be using the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. I know that may sound strange. I haven't actually used this before yet, but I've seen so many bloggers and YouTubers rave about it as a primer, and I saw it in Tesco's yesterday, well, a couple of days ago, and I was like, I'm going to try it. It's cheaper than a primer, and the bottle is 100ml, so if it's good, then it'd be worth it. So let's give it a go. I smell manly. Okay, I think now I need to let it just soak in until it goes quite sticky. Now that's gone tacky, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade Golden Ivory. And I haven't used this shade before, so hopefully it's correct. I always find it difficult in like drugstores or whatever, you know, when you're rushing around trying to find a suitable foundation. I'm just so lazy, I'm just like, I'll guess the shade. So I guess that I'd be this shade. Let's give it a try. Why am I so heavy-handed? It's definitely the correct shade. That looks really funny. To conceal and highlight, you know I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer because I use it all the time. And it's drugstore, so I'm just going to pop it in all the usual places. I actually think my foundation's lighter than my concealer today. Oh man. Whoops, I must be so pale right now. And to set my foundation and under eye concealer, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder. To contour, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Sculpt palette. It has a highlighter in too, but I'm not going to use this highlighter, I'm going to try another one. But I'm going to use the contour shade. Following out those cheekbones, going from the corner of the ear, angling down towards the corner of the mouth. And blend upwards. Don't forget the temples and the top of the forehead. For highlight, I've got this gorgeous sleek palette and it just looks amazing. It reminds me of Hourglass, like the colours, like they look all marbly and nice, pretty. And this is the Solstice highlighting palette. And I'm going to go in with the shade Sub Solar, which is this yellowy kind of highlight. Wow, that's really bright. That is like a shooting star. A ray of sun. That is amazing. I feel kind of intergalactic. Just gonna pop some on my Cupid's bow. Wow. And then down the bridge of my nose. And the tip. I can really smell that Nivea Men thing. I smell like a man. For blush, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Le Blush in the shade 120, and that is Sandalwood Pink. And now I'm going to blend all that together. to avoid those horrible harsh lines. Now for brows, I haven't used this product before, so I don't know how good it is, but it's the Maybelline Brow Shape, I think. Master Shape Brow Pencil. So let's give it a try. It's got a little spoolie on the end, which is cool. Brush through those brows. I'm not that keen on the colour, to be honest. Oh shit, I've just drawn all over myself. It looks a little bit warm. I think because I'm used to using my taupe, which is quite cool. But that will do for today. So for eyes, I'm going to start off with a bronzer, and I'm popping that into the upper crease area, and I'm just using a Sigma brush here. Sorry the brushes aren't drugstore, guys. I just can't live without these brushes. So just run backwards and forwards in circular motions. This can work as a transition shade. It just adds a little more depth because I'm going to be only using one palette. But if you just use your whatever bronzer you use, it will help start the eye off. Another sleek product, and this is the Eyelust eyeshadow palette, the 24 karat gold collection. So first of all, I'm going to go in with the gold shade in the middle, and I'm using a Morphe brush now, so that's a bit more affordable, and it's a G13 brush. So I'm just going to pop that all over the base of the lid. This is such an easy look to achieve, but it just looks so pretty. And that is one swipe of the brush in the gold, or kind of like a rub of the gold. I haven't gone in again, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I do that again. So this is quite a quick and easy eye look, to be honest, because the eyeshadows are so pigmented for the price. So the first shade I used was called Vera. Now I'm going to go in with Cocoa, which is this like orangey gold colour, on a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just popping it on the outer corner of the eye. And then through the crease. I'm going to go in with a bigger blending brush again and just blend that some more. Why does this always happen? Get eyeshadow all over my face. Well, that was okay though. It wiped it away really easily with this little stippling brush. To highlight the inner corner and the brow bone, I'm going to use the last shade here, which is called Vivian. And it quite matches the highlight we used here earlier, so it all ties in. Going in with the smaller blending brush we used earlier and the orangey shade, the second shade we used. I'm going to run that on the lower lash line. Don't know what that is all about. In the waterline, I'm going to be using a NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade Cashmere. For mascara, I'm going to use the Volume Vixen from Pure Cosmetics, or Pure. I don't know how you pronounce it. This came in a little set with the Starry Eye palette I used in a previous tutorial, but it's really cheap. For the palette and the mascara, it was £12, so very, very reasonable. Then finally for lips, I'm going to be using this one from NYX, and it's called Pure Red, which obviously is going to be a red colour for Christmas time. But this would also look nice with a nice nude, brown, whatever you fancy. I feel brave putting a red on without a lip liner. Ooh. So that's the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I think this is just a great look for daytime glam for Christmas time, or any time. But you could always glam it up a bit more, vamp it up a bit more, take things away, do what you like. I just like creating these looks for you, and I just hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoy making them for you. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you all do something for you today. And yeah, I will speak to you soon.